Hey guys, it's the Wyvern here to bring you Bomberman GB Mode B. And now we learned how to use the whip, which we all know whips the bombs. It's nothing special. I mean, I abuse it like a crazy man, but nothing special to me. So basically, the mode of this level is to destroy all the monsters, but first get their hideouts, or they will regenerate forever. Or at least until the time runs out and you die. So yeah, as you can see, I'm going to be really taking caution to the fact of the um of our hideouts, because now before we only had to destroy all the hideouts with the monsters. Now the hideouts are going to produce monsters. So from what I've seen so far, mode B is harder than mode A, level wise. Lovely. I'm just afraid to see what levels will come out of nowhere then. So yeah, as you can see, I love abusing the whip. So I really don't know what to talk about. It's been a long day. I know I hate Bomberman, but or this Bomberman game to be exact, but I'd rather get this Bomberman out of the way before anything else. But that's my goal. Will it happen? Probably yes. Because now I'll never have to look at this Bomberman straight in the face again. Which is okay for me. But so yeah. Now how cockamamie are these levels gonna get, or how crazy they're gonna get, I'm not sure. Depends on what the game calls fair. But hey, we can do it. Or at least I hope we can. I mean, it's not that hard. But, that's it. So, I apologize if I don't have anything to talk about. I mean, we're talking about Game Boy Color games and what Game Boy Color game's gonna come next, but that's all I can talk about. But even then, I want to keep that a surprise until the next one. So, because I have Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, I don't know if I want to do 2 right away. I mean, as much as I love Dragon Warrior, I mean, love Dragon Warrior. It's one of those RPGs I fell in love with, like, as a little kid. For the Super Nintendo, it was like, oh! It reminded me of Final Fantasy. It was just so epic. But besides that, I really don't know. Now, if I'm going too fast in the game because I have it accelerated, I'm doing post commentary. If for a reason you don't understand, if you're to blow up the enemy and the hideout at the same time, they will not respawn another enemy since the hideout will no longer be there. So with that in mind, if you can find a way to trap the enemy between the hideout and the actual bomb and kill both at the same time, it's actually a lot easier. But yeah. So what I want to do next, that's hard to say, guys, because Game Boy had a lot of good games and had a lot of bad games. Some of my more favorite games for Game Boy Advance, but that'll come at a later time. But yeah. Um, Looking at my Game Boy Color games because of the fact I refuse to do fighters, beat 'em ups, or action adventures until I get Logitech. That means Final Fantasy might have to wait, which is sad, because it is one of my favorite series of all times. There's very few series I call my favorites. Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and then um Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and then I would have to say Castlevania. So yeah, I am a big RPG nerd. Or even a JRPG nerd, because I prefer, Japanese styled ones with that tells the whole story and everything. Because I prefer story, over. I mean, gameplay is nice, but if you have a game titled to gameplay, then what is the goal of the game? And if there is no goal, what am I playing for? I mean, I ain't gonna beat the game, so the point of the goal, I mean, is to beat the game. But if you're never gonna be able to beat the game because there's no such thing as a real goal, but do everything, there's no point of playing. I mean, because any game could have the goal, beat it, do everything. I mean, look at Mario, collect all the more Super Mario World, collect all the Yoshi coins, okay, defeat all the worlds, okay, and get every single exit, okay, and then beat Bowser. That's literally everything it's got to do about, Mario. And by that, I basically did everything in the game. So for a game where it just says, oh, you can't beat it, just do everything in the game, it really shows little to no pleasure with me because there's nothing I'm working towards. If I'm going to be level grinding for hours upon hours upon hours, it could be as cheesy as rescuing the princess. But at least there's something I could work forward to. Like even Mario had something to work forward to. You know what I mean, guys? It's just one of those things. So I learned a way to finally conquer this boss, kill all the enemies if they're driving you bonkers, and then just place a bomb from where he in the row he's gonna land after he's done spinning. Or in the column. I prefer the road. Or the row because it allows for more precise shots. But yeah, that's literally the game. I mean, it's literally the boss battle. I've mastered the boss. And that's it. So come back next time when we take on World 3. This is the Wyvern, signing out.